Short track showdown here tonight at Richmond International Raceway, and that is Tony Stewart. He's the defending NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion, and he turned that number 14 JD Byrider used cars Office Depot Mobile One Chevrolet around the track pretty good here tonight too at Richmond. And Tony, congratulations. I know you had a lot of fun out there tonight. Certainly was for a good cause as well.
Yeah, it's it's been fun every year. We've done this race for Denny and his foundation the last 5 years, and being able to, I think we've run Southside Speedway the first 2 or 3 years, and then we came here to Richmond. So it's been a lot of fun, and just a fun day today, getting to drive for Lee McCall, and his history with Sterling Marlin speaks for itself, but to be able to come run his late model tonight and have a day like we had today, it makes it a lot of fun.
One thing I noticed too, Tony, we had a couple of guys in here, Greg Edwards, Brandon Butler, and just listen to them to be able to talk about being able to race around guys like you and things they picked up during the course of the race and that type of thing is pretty cool too.
They didn't need much help. They were those guys were pretty good on their own. They that's what's fun about coming here is it's you get to run with your Cup buddies, but at the same time you get to run with really good late model drivers, and they showed us a thing or two. I mean, that was what helped us in practice. We got to follow a couple of really good guys and kind of pick up the concept of what to do with them. So being able to follow those guys kind of got us the head start for the day that we needed, and then you kind of learn as you go in the race, and pick up things that helps you out and helps your car. So it's fun. It's fun to I was parked beside Chase Elliott and the little Fittipaldi kid there, and both of their ages combined, I was still like 7 years older than them, adding both of their ages together. So it's kind of a reality of there's younger guys coming up the road. So but it's fun. I mean, it's fun to come out and like I say, support Denny and his foundation, and him and his family do an awesome job hosting these races with NASCAR, and it makes it fun to come out on night early and race out here with these guys.
Hank, you have a question? Go ahead.
Is it kind of what you were talking about a little bit, but are you cognizant during the race that, Greg Edwards was in here and he was just gushing about, I lost to Tony Stewart, how bad is that? Are you cognizant that this is kind of a thrill for them just to be running with you, and is that a cool thing to be able to do for guys like that?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when, I got to do the same thing. I mean, I remember racing with Stan Fox, when he'd come back and run a midget race, and, you do understand the importance of that, and appreciate running with guys like that, because it's a benchmark for you. It tells you where you're at with guys that are in higher levels, and trust me, there's a lot of these guys today that we're going to see these guys down the road in nationwide cars or trucks or the Cup Series, and the fun part is we got to see them here first. And for me, especially being a car owner, it's nice to race with some of these guys and know their names now, and then when you see that name in the paper and over again, you're going to remember who they are. So it's good to be at a place like this, and have 15-year-old kids getting the chance to race at Richmond. I mean, that in itself is a pretty big thrill, let alone racing with Cup guys and nationwide guys. So it's fun for us to race with them as much as it's fun for them to race with us.
Anybody else sit down here have a question for Tony? Right over here.
The Dave Larson, Richmond Suburban Newspapers. About 12 or so laps to go, you had the restart, and Jeff Burton was looking like he was going to challenge you. Were you aware of how badly you beat him on the restart?
Well, he had some sort of problem, obviously, because 3 or 4 guys got by him there, so something happened, and I don't know if he missed a shift or what. And I know he had said that he had broke a transmission in practice, so I don't know if that was a reoccurring problem that came up there. But I mean, we knew at the beginning of the last segment there that he stayed right with us, and you're trying to not overdrive your car in case you get those cautions. But I wasn't really saving anything. I mean, I was just trying to not slip the tires. But with Jeff back there, he definitely kept us honest, and he's pretty good in these things too. So it's and he's really good at Richmond. So it was a scenario where you didn't want to make a mistake, because he'll take advantage of it in a hurry.
Go up to the press box. Any questions for Tony? Anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. Anybody back downstairs? We good? All right, Tony, thanks a lot for putting on a great show here this evening, and good luck the rest of the weekend here at Richmond, okay?
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.